All right, what's going on, guys? It's TBell back with another video, and as you can tell from the title, I'm not updating A1 about me because I just made a video on that. Go check it out if you haven't. We're gonna be talking about the Atlas team, the team that I'm a content creator for, that I'm a part of, that I'm racing kind of for. I have their name in my name, my username in my NMX bikes, but we're going to be talking about the team. I wanted to do a little preview before the season, but I didn't really have time. Just didn't work out. Didn't get the information I needed beforehand. So we're kind of doing that now, but also giving a little update after Anaheim won, which was last week, which was last Friday. I should release this on the day of the next round. So when you see this video, it is round 2, San Francisco. I will hopefully release this before they race. So if you're not busy tonight, pop over to my stream, watch me do the AMs hopefully, or watch Navo. He'll be streaming the NA races, so go watch the boys race, support them in chat, and all the things. So let's get into who is racing for Atlas. There's been a lot of changes since we first formed, but as of right now, in 250 West, which is the current coast, we got Brock Williams, who we just picked up after A1, but he's fast, really fast. He proved that during the KBR series, the KBR preseason series. So we picked him up, so he's racing for Atlas now, representing us. We got Brado, of course, super fast. We all know it, almost won the KBR preseason. Then we got Cole, who is the defending champ, has the #1 plate, super fast. He's rapid, representing us. And then to round out the 250 West, we have Bear, who is one of the 3 co-owners. He's also racing 250 West and is very fast. And I'll get into their results in a second. And then as for everyone else, we don't have any solely 450 riders. So the rest of the guys are riding 250 East, but they'll obviously be doing 450 when it's not their coast, and goes for everybody. So right now, if you go watch, these guys will be in 450 class, but they're actually 250 East. We have Bobin, which you probably saw him doing really well in the KBR preseason. We have Austin, who is another one of the co-owners, and then Stumpy, who is another one of the co-owners. All these guys are freaking fast. It's insane. But yeah, so let's get into how did the boys do at Anaheim 1. And I'll tell you what, Atlas looked really good. On paper, we looked so good, especially after the results. So let's start off with Brock, the newest guy on the team, the newest guy on the block. Brock Williams, he qualified P8. And also, by the way, while I'm saying this, hopefully I'll have some clips from Navo's stream. But I don't have any POVs or anything, so I only have what Navo streamed is from his VODs. So I won't be able to show everything, all the results, everything that happened. So it is what it is, but at least you get to see some of it, so that's cool. So Brock Williams, he qualified P8, which is good. I mean, every class is stacked this year. It is what it is. Heat 2, this man went P1. He went P1 in Heat 2. And then Come to the main, this guy went P1. I mean, for his first ever, I don't know if it's first ever win in ARL, but I'm pretty sure it's his first ever Supercross win, Supercross main. So, big shout out to him. Dude is ripping. Dude's in form right now. I'll tell you that. Hopefully you'll see some clips while I'm talking about this of him being in first, because he led every single lap. I'm pretty sure. I don't know. I don't think he got. I don't know if he got the whole shot. I can't remember. But he led, if not all of them, majority of them. So shout out to him. And then that comes to Brado. So Brado qualified P2, which, I mean, we expect that. Dude's rapid. I mean, that's standard. And then Heat 2, he went P18. So I watched his recent video, and he talked about what happened. So apparently, while they were on the gate or about to line up, he started his recording software. I don't know what it is. Then went back into the game and I think it took forever for him to actually be able to see his game. So the gate dropped. So he started late, and then he started riding, and then he had to stop at some point because it was, I guess he was dropping frames so bad, because I guess his recording software. So he had to go and stop the recording, then come back to the game and finish. So he went P18. So that pushed him to the LCQ, but we weren't worried. He went P1 there. Easy work. And then the main, he comes through and gets P2. And it was actually a really good race from him. I think I have some clips. He had to fight up there. He reeled, I think it was Nathan in. And he was low-key. He was on some heaters towards the end. But Brock built up a big enough lead. And that left Brado at P2. So that comes to Cole, our next 250 West rider. He went P11 in quali, so defending champ, P11 in quali. We like that. Equali is what it is. Heat 1, P3, standard, number 1 plate. We take those. And then the main, he went P7. So I'm pretty sure I have some clips of this. This man, he was getting trolled. I can't lie. At one point, I'm pretty sure he was dead last. I don't know if I have video of him, whatever happened, but I just know he was dead last at one point. And then the whole main, he was coming up through the pack. Ended up P7, which is, I mean, I can't even fathom that. I know I wouldn't be able to do that. So we take those points, move on to next week, because I just know that was probably frustrating. Shout out to him for even finishing the race. Dead last to keep riding and then come to P7. I mean, that's big. So big shout out to him. And then we got Bear. Bear's super fast. Call it P13. Like I said, all these guys are fast. Heat 1, P19. I think I was watching his POV through a Discord stream, and he was getting very unlucky. And that happens a lot in MX bikes. You got netcode, all this other stuff. People just don't know how to control their bike. That happens. It's part of the game. So that pushed him to LCQ, and that's where he went P8. And he had more unfortunate circumstances happening there, but still somehow salvaged P8. So he was 4 places off the transfer, but I think that next week, if not next week, very soon, he's going to be in the main. So we're not too worried there. And then that's all the 250 West guys. Big shout out to them. These guys are freaking gnarly. 450. So the 250 East guys racing 450 while we're on the West Coast. Bobin, who I'm pretty sure downloaded the track right before quali. He qualified P27. Heat 2, he went P18. I think he had some unfortunate circumstances also, kind of like Bear. Pushed him out to the LCQ, and he was actually did really well in the LCQ. I think I have VOD, the VOD of this. He did really well. Ended up P4. He had some scary stuff towards the end of the race, but ended up P4. Made the main, and then the main he went P2 or P22, and then the main he went P22. I think I have a little. I can't tell if it's him, but I think he got nuked out of the berm, so I think that's kind of why he went P22. Just unfortunate there. But we take those. I mean, he's not a 450 rider. None of these guys are the 250s. So we take those. And then we got Austin and Stumpy, who unfortunately did not qualify, but they were very, very close. And like I said, this 450 class is stacked. I mean, you got Chase, Cass, Rax, Skills, Aiden, Chicken. I mean, there's so many guys. Trojan. I mean, there's people that I don't even think I've ever talked to or know their names because I'm so new, but they're very good at the game. But they were just off the quali time, but they did not qualify. So that's a little Anaheim 1 update for Atlas. I'm hoping this goes out the day of round 2 for San Francisco. Like I said, if I'm not streaming, Navo will be streaming them, so you can go watch the boys. And now we're gonna have a title fight in our hands within the Atlas team if we got Brock and Brado and Cole up there fighting. So we like that. Atlas has a red plate currently. Love that. Hopefully we can keep it for next week. But yeah, if you enjoyed this video, leave a like, subscribe, leave a comment. Give some hype for the boys, or if I missed anything, or if you have an explanation for something, or I did something wrong, let me know. But yeah, as always, go join the Discords in my description. Go join mine. Let's get it live in there. Let's get it jumping. Go join Pro Precision Factory Suspension. Best suspension in the game. Austin Crank, our rider, our co-owner. He's the one that runs it. It's 1,000 members in the Discord. It's money. The setups are money. It is what it is. Go get in there. It'll help you out. It'll help you play better. And then join the Atlas Discord so you can stay up to date on everything that's happening and get immediate updates for how the boys are doing. So, love you guys, and I will catch you in the next video. Deuces.